Okay, so
Oh,
we're live. My name's Caitlin Harrington,
I'm Tina Holtorf.
and I'm Max Hornback.
and we are doing our service learning at St. Vincent de Paul. So, for the first question, what specific service are you providing for your community partner? So, specifically, I work in retail. I help at the thrift store. Basically, I organize clothes and stuff that can be priced and then set out for a little bit of income for St. Vincent de Paul to provide for the community a little bit further.
Okay, the times that I've been there, I have also been on the thrift shop. The first time I just kind of organized the clothing and kind of picked up items that were in wrong places. I also helped tear down boxes. One of the times I was there, I helped one of the volunteers sort through lots and lots and lots of Christmas decorations and inventory to prepare for their big Christmas blowout sale. And then the other time I was there, I was also out on the floor cleaning up the thrift shop and the dressing rooms.
When I was there a little bit yesterday, and I was doing a lot of the same, just working in the warehouse, getting rid of a lot of Christmas tree boxes, condensing a lot of boxes and putting them in the compactor, disposing of trash, sorting through art pieces a little bit later in my shift, working through CDs and movies and setting those out on the shelf as well. So just kind of wherever they needed the help at that moment. But yeah.
Okay, the next question is how many hours have you logged so far? So I have been working a lot and I've only been able to complete 3 hours, but over the next week I have a lot more invested.
I have 10 hours complete right now.
Yep, I think with the tour that was 3, and I did 5 yesterday, so I'm at 8. And then I think I'm gonna go in this coming Thursday and Friday for a 4-hour shift and then a 3-hour shift for my last 7. So I've got 7 to go, but 8 down.
Perfect.
So, so what are you learning? Is the next question.
With my time there, I have learned that they offer a lot of different services. For instance, obviously the thrift shop that we've all talked about. There's also a bread pantry that they get bread donated several times a week, which they set out for customers, and that is free, and they can take as much as they want. They also have an education center and the Child Watch Center for parents who are learning English as their second language or trying to get their GED or something similar. I've also learned that this facility really, really depends on volunteers like us to help them.
It's true. When I was in yesterday, I saw a couple volunteers, also from different schools as well, and I think that really helps them this time of year with the holidays and everything. But just from what I've learned, it's really cool to see the cogs and wheels behind the machine. Like seeing in the back room, seeing how much everybody really cares, down to the last detail. If an item that's going to go off to the shelf, if it's dusty. Yeah, just seeing how committed everybody is to the overall cause there, and that's one thing I've learned is how much work actually goes into it, and yeah, that was kind of neat.
I think another thing that I notice is just how much people actually donate. Like, they're constantly getting new donations, and there's always people like ringing the bell or whatever to get into that back door. And when I was there was this whole master bedroom set that was donated that was it looked really nice. It was really expensive, and so you can just see how much, volunteers and donations really help their cause a lot.
Yeah, that whole back room, I think it's pretty full a lot of the time. And I thought that yesterday. I'm like, it's just so many donations of so many different types of things. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
So the last question, how is your service learning project expressing and developing your servant leadership skills?
I suppose learning to work with a variety of different people, whether you're working with the customers there or you're working with the staff. I think that's one thing that's helped me personally is learning to deal and work with and how to work with different types of people. So
I agree. Also, I've really never, worked with people of different socioeconomic statuses, and you just have to understand that everybody comes from something different, and by volunteering and committing yourself to them, it just has really opened up some new experiences.
I think too, just the concept of volunteering, this isn't my first time volunteering or anything like that, but just learning to set your time aside and get more than just money from providing services. So just being able to enjoy, when you go out and you look at the people buying things, just oh yeah, I'm helping them, and just getting satisfaction out of that rather than a paycheck.
Right.
yeah, same here. This is my first time volunteering somewhere, so it's completely different going into a place, expecting a paycheck, not expecting any kind of money from it. So let's put a new definition on the term servant leader. So it's different, but it's rewarding too at the same time.
That's all the questions that we have to answer. Does anyone feel like saying anything else?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm good. No questions so far. I'm sure we'll find out more about the project and everything later on in the next couple weeks. So we'll get ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm good.
All right.